Hey folks, Kevin here. Well, it's October 10th, 2018. I'm over in the western garden plot on the west side of the workshop area and to the east of the chicken coop and work area. Yesterday and today we've been in the lower 80s, or at least it's going to get into the lower 80s degrees Fahrenheit today. We got a nice cool breeze. Yesterday was warm and dry. Today's going to be warm and dry. So it's an ideal day to try and get in the rest of the beans, harvest as many as I can and get them in the work area, keep the fans on them, see if I can dry them out further, those that are still green, and get those in. Now previously I had harvested the kidney beans from the eastern garden plot and the Cherokee Trail of Tears, which really wasn't a very bountiful crop over on the eastern hoop trellis, which I posted a video on. And I'll be going over there to harvest the scarlet red runner beans. Like today, here's some scarlet red runner bean pods here. On the other side of this hoop trellis here are the Cherokee Trail of Tears. This system over here worked out fantastic this year. We got quite a few beans. So I'm going to see if I can get them off the ground. One thing that's a challenge is a lot of beans on the ground as well, the bean pods, but they blend in with the aged wood chips as well. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge. But I'll get as many of the bean pods in, get them into some crates, get them into the work area, have the fans on in there. That's where the dehydrators are as well. So we'll keep the airflow going in there. Get everything dried out as much as possible. Then later on, when we've got some time, we'll take the beans out of the bean pods as well. So I'm going to get started. I'll shoot some GoPro footage and see what we've got here. Here we go. Well, I just finished up harvesting the beans, getting all the pods picked off, and I got a lot of the bean vines off of this trellis in the west garden here. In the east garden, I went over and got the remaining scarlet red runner beans off of off of that long, narrow trellis. These are both cattle panel trellises hooked attached to T-posts. This one is made of 3 different cattle panels per section, so it works out pretty darn well. In general, I think the beans did very well. So we have the Cherokee Trail-a-Tears, which were on the east side of this trellis, and the scarlet red runner beans on the west side of the trellis. The hummingbirds are always going after the beautiful flowers on the scarlet red runner beans. They make larger bean pods. They're quicker and easier to harvest, to pick off off the trellis. They may take a bit longer to dry out, but per unit volume, I think it takes me less time to actually do the harvesting with the scarlet red runner beans. We really do like the Cherokee Trail-a-Tears, and I don't like just growing one type of bean if there's ever a problem. Now we are doing some bush beans like the kidney beans that I already harvested earlier in the season. And so I don't know. I want to always have at least 2 different varieties of beans on the trellis systems, but I'd like to find something comparable to the Cherokee Trail-a-Tears. So if any of you know of any beans that are around the size of the scarlet red runner beans, they have the big pods and that do good in zone 5A, please leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I do like the Cherokee Trail-a-Tears. It's just, I'm always trying to get things to the point where it takes me less time and energy to do each step of the starting them and then harvesting them and then processing them. So if you found this video of value, please give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, hit that bell icon if you want to be notified when we post more videos, and by all means folks, have a super fantastic day. Bye bye now.